This is Monday, April 6th. Welcome to WSCH News. It's National Mom and Pop Business Owners Day. If you can go out and support local businesses. Science Week. This is spring break week in Fairfax County. Since we've already been home for 3 weeks, my mom is still making us do school. Mean! She's also an awesome mom. We're changing things up. Instead of math and writing, we're doing science. We have science notebooks and we're using a scientific method. We're observing questions and hypothesizing and recording our results. Let's take a look at what we did today. It's pretty fun.
Naked egg. In one of our science experiments, we're starting to make a naked egg. A naked egg is an egg without a shell. The website we're using says the process will take about 12 to 24 hours to dissolve the shell. The items you need are vinegar, a non-cracked egg, a cup for the egg. You fill the vinegar in the cup and have it over the egg. Then you wait 12 to 24 hours to see the magic happen. Now let's see what our egg looks like now.
Oh.
Can you see the bubbles? That is the bubbles of carbon dioxide gas from the reaction. Also, since a lot of the egg is dissolving, it's starting to float. It used to be down here. And also, I think the water level is rising. Stay tuned tomorrow for some more naked egg experiments.
Magic muck. Is it a solid? A liquid? It's magic muck. This non-Newtonian fluid is really fun to play with. A non-Newtonian fluid is a liquid that changes its thickness when stirred. This is us playing with our magic muck. This is our magic muck. It's a non-Newtonian fluid, as we said before, and this is what it means to be a non-Newtonian fluid. You pick it up and you squeeze it. It looks solid, but it's slow, but it quickly acts like a liquid again.
As Caleb said, as you squeeze it, it turns to solid. But if you let it rest, it's just going to turn more liquidy. Liquid and liquid and liquid. But then, I'm trying to split my hands apart, and it's a solid again.
All right, Nathan, what do you have?
So I have magic muck in my hands and I have it in a cup with my hands. Let's turn it into a liquid, squeeze it, solid. It only turns to a solid for a little bit, then when it's still a liquid, see it's a liquid, I split it, it turns into a solid while I split it.
This is another example of it switching. I can push my fingers in. That sounds pretty liquidy, right?
Yep.
But then when I do this, it acts like a solid. Kind of like glue.
Oh, I saw your finger.
Fall.
Yep. Can you pick it up and let it ooze out of your hands?
Yeah. Yep. Or it can just fall out of your hands.
Yeah, you have to let
I'm going to just show Caleb's hands.
You have to let it set for a little while before you let it ooze out of your hands. Like, if you just pick it up and then fall it off, then...
Oh, I see it dripping now. Ooh, lovely. That's really beautiful. All right, thanks, guys.
Some examples of non-Newtonian fluids are ketchup, yogurt, and silly putty. To make magic muck, for every cup of cornstarch, put in a cup of water. We hope that you'll be able to make some. It's really fun.
Questions from millennials. Instead of questions from kids, we have questions from older people now, millennials. But don't worry, we're still going to have questions from kids. Let's see the question.
Hey boys, I'd love to ride my bike with my kids, but I don't know how to stay safe using hand signals. Can you guys help me out?
Good question. These are 4 basic hand signals that you need to know to let the driver behind you know what you are doing. This sign means left, and there are 2 signs for right. This is one, and this is one. This means stop, and this means you're slowing down.
Oh, I didn't know slow down. That's a new one.
Thanks for the question, Ryan Horner.
The weather today was perfect for biking. What will the weather be like for the rest of the week?
For our weather today, we have a high of 70 degrees and a low of 49 degrees. It's partly cloudy. Tomorrow, we have a high of 68 degrees and a low of 56 degrees. It will be stormy. It won't be as good as Monday. It'll be rainy and there'll be showers. And it'll be cloudy with winds of 5 to 10 miles per hour. And this isn't the only storm coming around. There's also storms of pollen, of true pollen.
Ha ha ha.
Fibonacci. Also, during Science Week, we'll be exploring outside to find examples of the Fibonacci sequence. The Fibonacci sequence, in which you add a number to the number before to get the next number, goes like this. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, and so on. We see this as God's order in creation because it is found in nature. Many flowers have a Fibonacci number of petals, pine cones have a Fibonacci number of spirals, and many others. You can find a Fibonacci sequence in your own body. When you landscape and decorate, you might not even know that you are following the code of Fibonacci. For example, my mom's azaleas are planted 2 up and 3 back. 2, 3, and 5 are all Fibonacci numbers. It's pleasing to the eye. You can make a Fibonacci spiral too. You just need graph paper. Go to Khan Academy, check it out, and these are ours.
What is an example in nature of a Fibonacci spiral, Caleb?
Well, this azalea picture right
No,
here.
a Fibonacci spiral.
A Fibonacci spiral. Well, there are snails and also like nautiluses, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of sea creatures have them on their shells.
Cool. All right, and you guys have flowers that you drew
This is my flowers.
from our garden. All right, very nice.
3, 5, Fibonacci numbers.
Mm-hmm. Isaac, want to show us?
This is 5 petals. This is 5. This is 5. This is 2. This is 1. And this
Moving to
one.
Caleb.
This is an azalea. It has 5 and 5 pistils too. You can see this as 3 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
3 in front, 3 in back. And then I can see 2
Bleeding heart.
and then also a 3.
Okay.
Here's an actual picture of a flower that has Fibonacci sequence.
It's an azalea, unlike the ones that we drew.
And even though this one has 6 petals, you usually see it as 3 and 3.
That's how your eye sees it? Okay.
That's all for now.
Bye.